What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Today, it is all about clan battles, and if you guys are like me, then you guys are just playing these things like crazy. Your clan is going mad, just playing these non-stop, and these things are so fun, and you guys are probably wondering, like, what is the best deck combo to use to win? You probably are trying out different decks. Some of them are working, some of them seem pretty good, but this one literally is the best one I've ever seen, I've ever played. I've never even lost with it, and I've probably played like 12 battles now, and that's like all I need to know. You can see here, these ones starting with the victory, these 5 in a row right here are with that deck. These defeats are, we switched decks for some reason, and then these victories at the top, again, we tried out the same deck and just absolutely wrecked people. It's the easiest thing to 3-crown people with, and let me go ahead and just show it to you. Now, it's 2 different decks working together. That's important to know, because if you just use one of these decks, it's not going to work the way it should. You have to use both of these. This is the first one, and this is the one I've been rolling with. It's got the double prince, which you probably wouldn't expect or ever even think to use in these battles. It's got regular prince, it's got dark prince, and then it's got the rage. Those are the 3 most important cards in the deck, and then the rest is pretty much for playing defense or attacking on the tower if you need to. Now, I'm going to show you the other deck, and then I'm going to show you a couple replays of how you should use it. Let me just find my friend in the clan. Alright, so my friend is Pawpaw. He's running the other deck that you guys need to be using, so I'm going to show you guys that. It is a golem deck. Now, one thing I will say about this deck is the pump. You probably don't even need it, because sometimes we didn't even put it down. If you want to switch out the pump for like archers or something like that, it'll give you better protection against the graveyard, so that could help you out. But this deck seemed to work fine with the pump, so it's really up to your choice. So yeah, those are the 2 decks, guys. Let me just show you a couple of our 3 crowns to show you how powerful this thing is. I mean, like, literally, it was just running through people. Alright guys, let's hop into the first replay. This one is a 3-crown, and honestly, probably one of the fastest clan battle games I've ever played. I mean, this thing was over literally in less than a minute, I believe. So basically, they go ahead and try and attack. So at first, we just defend. It's got logs, it's got zaps, so you guys don't even got to worry about the zap bait decks. Plus, honestly, you can deal with a little bit of chip damage. If they try and chip your tower down, just let them. It won't take out your whole tower, and you'll be able to save elixir to make your push better. So here, he puts the golem down, which is obviously the main push. From here, the other player needs to get the prince and the dark prince down. And look at that lightning. It's not even going to be able to do anything, because one, the prince is super strong, the golem is super strong, and the dark prince has a shield, so it just like, it blocks the lightning. It's like, get that crap out of here. And it'll survive lightning, which a lot of people are running. If you're running like a wizard, look at that. The game is over. It's already over a minute into the match. That is the quickest thing I've ever seen. All right, let's hop into the other one. But a lot of people run like wizard, witch, and I don't understand why, because so many people have lightning, and that's just going to get lightning. That's going to be like, here's a free elixir trade for you guys. Here's the other 3-crown. Now, you're probably wondering, how does this deck work against a bunch of defenses? Like, I think these people had a tombstone. Let me go ahead and check. They had an Inferno Tower, and Inferno Tower should be able to melt the golem. But because there's a zap in this deck, because you're raging it, and there's 2 princes like just absolutely charging super fast. Oh, look at this. It'll absolutely demolish 3 musketeers. Poison and log will take those out. They're going to throw a giant skeleton in, which we just handle, absolutely wreck. And yeah, basically any Inferno Tower will get wrecked by this deck as long as you play it correctly. And you have to get the correct push going every time. So golem, and then the other player gets down the 2 princes, and then when it crosses the bridge, it's important to rage it. If you need to use something else, like if you think, oh, I should definitely be using a poison here, then try that instead of rage or a fireball. But I found that raging the troops, it just makes them attack so fast. It's honestly sometimes better than throwing a fireball. So look, here's a cannon and an Inferno Tower. We throw a fireball, that gets wrecked. It doesn't even melt the golem in time, because the prince and dark prince just absolutely take out the tower. That tower gets taken out. The Musketeer gets taken out. Then we throw down a poison here for the 3 crown just to kind of protect it, get a lot more damage. And that game is just, it's like the first one. It's over in seconds. There's nothing they can do because these cards are just too strong. So honestly, guys, I literally think this is the best possible combo you can use in clan battles. And definitely go try it out. Hopefully you guys have an Electro Wizard. There is a legendary. Honestly, you could probably trade out the Electro Wizard if you don't have them, because the most important part is just the Golem Princes. So that's what you need to do. Grab a buddy, you guys pick one of these 2 decks, try them out, and see if you guys can win, because I literally haven't lost with it, and hopefully you guys won't either. Another thing to say is my friend Papa, he's only at like 2,400 trophies, so he's not an expert at Clash Royale. I mean, he's not bad. He's definitely a decent player, but if you are very skilled with a Golem deck, then there is literally no way you can lose. So definitely go try this deck out. Let me know if it helped you in the comments down below. Leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next one.